name is Chris Thomas, and my career identity is an IT consultant. My intended audience is 2020 college professors. The main purpose of this speech is to make college professors aware of the benefits of Zoom technology and persuade them to integrate it into this technological feature in their course curriculums. Zoom technology is an effective and innovative form of learning for modern students, which is easily accessible, cost-efficient, requires more engagement, and allows options for students to learn at their own pace. Due to the recent global pandemic outbreak, according to CDC's website, 65,000 students around the world are deprived from the opportunity of continuing their studies at an academic institution. It was an opportunity that was taken for granted, and now it is taken away from students because of the coronavirus. Coronavirus destroyed the traditional form of in-class learning. As a teacher, it is their responsibility to aid their students to their best potential. With that being said, we live in a world where technological innovations are increasing. Teachers will be doing students a disservice if failing to participate in an online e-learning method. Teachers should take full advantage of integrating this newly innovative and technology feature called Zoom. It is easily accessible, cost-efficient, requires more student engagement, and even allows students to learn at their own pace. To begin, Zoom is cost-effective and is easily accessible for all students and teachers. Many students cannot afford to pay for in-person education or may not be able to attend class physically. Implementing Zoom will remove these issues since it's cost-effective. According to Zoom's official website, Zoom does not require the addition of external applications or download software for optimal use. Most modern-day students already possess a laptop or computer with a webcam attached. Zoom eliminates the need to travel to obtain an education. It is highly accessible and allows students to learn in their own comfortable environment while obtaining the majority of the benefits of an actual classroom. Zoom offers free meetings under 40 minutes. This helps with the cost for obtaining education. There are also no hidden fees. In addition, Zoom allows for more engaging tactics among students and materials learned for beyond the capabilities of a classroom learning. Oftentimes, students are bored and not paying attention after hearing the college professor lecture for hours and hours. This form of teaching is clearly ineffective and outdated. Zoom is more aligned with today's technical abilities and by drastically increasing student engagement, which indicates students are paying attention. Zoom has all the features of a classroom webinar. Instead of simply hearing lectures and PowerPoints, Zoom expands learning by allowing students to actually feel, see, and hear what they are learning. Students have less of a distraction since they are in a video call and focus on what the teacher is actually saying. This removes the distraction of peers and other distractions in the in-classroom activity. Not to mention, Zoom allows teachers to include an engagement tool. This can be a question, make a comment, or whatever the teacher desires. This is effective as it causes students to pay attention so they can be prepared to answer and be alert at all times. Likewise, Zoom allows innovative features that allow students to learn the material at their own pace. It is normal to have students learning at different paces. This is a challenge for students to overcome and teachers to manage. Oftentimes, students refuse to raise their hand and ask a question or even clarify a confusion about a specific material in fear of looking dumb or even holding the classroom behind. Not to mention, there are students who pick up materials fast and feel like they are wasting their time when certain students need further explanation. Zoom eliminates all these problems by allowing students to learn at their own pace. Zoom records all of these videos and audio in a conference call. This allows students to rewind and pause when they need clarification without disturbing class. Not to mention, students can fast forward on concepts they already feel comfortable with. Overall, Zoom is essential for students to learn at their own pace. To conclude, Zoom is an answer to modern-day technology. Teachers should take advantage of today's available modern technology and put it into the best use for students. Zoom is an innovative and an effective classroom tool that is easily accessible and affordable. Allows for students to learn at their own pace. Zoom should be integrated in all course curriculums. Studies in Japan show that student test scores have risen by 46% after the introduction of Zoom and technology. Zoom is currently being implemented globally and received positive feedback. Overall, it is teachers' responsibility to prioritize students. Therefore, implementing Zoom during the time of a global pandemic can be successful. Zoom is the answer to modern classroom technology, and it can have a bright future.